Good afternoon, dreamers. It is Thursday, but we are doing Recognition Wednesday today because the downline reporting was off yesterday. So I wanted to make sure that I recognized everybody who finished out the month of January very, very strong. So the first thing I want to point out is I am incredibly impressed by so many of you. January can be a pretty tough month where you're just coming off of two major holidays where people are doing all types of celebrating, spending lots and lots of money. And honestly, sometimes the last thing that they're thinking about is getting girlfriends together to have parties. But not you girls. You girls were absolutely rocking it out for the entire month of January, and I honestly could not be prouder. So I want this momentum to absolutely continue through the month of February. And if you keep the same momentum in February that you had in January and maybe bump it up a notch or two, you are going to watch your business completely catapult into the spring season. Because March and April are when people are ready to start partying again, and they have some extra money to spend because of tax returns. So the big key is to continue to make those contacts and to continue getting people excited about this brand new catalog and the customer special and the introduction of Jewelcade on March 15th to keep this momentum going. So I've got lots of people to recognize, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. So I am actually going to recognize every single person who submitted any type of sales for the month of January, because like I said, January can be tough. So I want to make sure that everybody gets recognized for just doing anything with their business. So I am going to go ahead and get started with that. So these are the people who submitted sales, and these are things that they were able to earn, some of them through this process. So our first person is Tori Neal. She submitted $763 for the month of January. She was a mini diamond district earner, and she's also a bracelet bead earner. So congratulations, Tori. Ryan Walters is next. She submitted $100 in sales for the month of January. Next is Tammy Blakely. She submitted $610 for the month of January. She was a mini diamond district earner, and she is also a bracelet bead earner. Barbara Annison, she submitted $622. Again, she is a mini diamond district earner and a bracelet bead earner. Brandy Satterfield, she submitted $221 for the month of January. Terry Aguano submitted $318. Erin Hale submitted $63, and I did also want to recognize that she has already submitted a 200 plus party for the month of February. So congratulations, Erin. Suzanne Trout submitted $271. Nicole Jackson submitted $847. Again, she was a mini diamond district earner and a bracelet bead earner. Christy Betty submitted $835. She was a mini diamond district earner and a bracelet bead earner. Kelly Hampton submitted $45 for sales in the month of January. Kathy Wright submitted $456 in sales. Charlie Whitehead submitted $67 for the month of January. Susan Redwood submitted $35 for the month of January. Amber Hilburn submitted $1,113 for the month of January. She was a mini diamond district earner and also a bead earner. Pat Montalbano, my goodness, submitted $2,339 for the month of January. Wow! She was a double diamond district earner and also a bracelet bead earner. And last but not least, Rita Durner submitted $116 in the month of January. So great job, ladies. Like I said, January can be tough, but over half of our team submitted something in sales for the month. So I know you're going to see a major turnaround for the month of February, and I am super, super excited to celebrate you on your journey for this amazing customer and hostess special in the month of February. I also want to do recognition. I did send out a text blast to everybody on February 1st. Everyone should have received a text. As long as I have your cell phone number in your back office system on the 31 Today website, you received a text message from me inquiring about your February parties for the month of February. And I even wanted to hear from the people who had 0 parties on their calendar so far for the month of